real estate team knows that sports and extracurricular activities contribute to a well-rounded education. As an Ankeny mom, I have seen how important they are for success in school and beyond. I've been helping families here for over 20 years as a realtor, and I know that our schools and community activities are second to none. That's why people love to call Ankeny home, and that's why I am a supporter. If I can help you or anyone you know find the perfect home in Ankeny or the Metro, let's talk. And now it's time to cheer on our kids.
I've been with US Cellular for 27 years. When they asked me to talk to you about their special customer event, US Days, I said, I gotta get in shape. So they sent me this Hollywood trainer. US Days means exclusive deals just for us customers.
US Days is back at US Cellular. Get $1,200 off any phone plus $400 off any tablet.
Volleyball on the Ankeny Activities Network is built by the Danielle Seifert Real Estate Team, brought to you by these generous local businesses. US Cellular by Cellular Advantage, Tailored Expressions, Dr. TJ Jumper, the Education Consulting Agency, the Ankeny Volleyball Association, Altered Metal Recycling, Victoria Homes, and Capital Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Slow ruins everything. So why not pay less for fast? With US Cellular, you can get fast 5G home internet made simple. Just $39.99 per month when bundled with a wireless plan with a 3-year price lock guarantee. US Cellular, built for us.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching, we have the best technology, we have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Hawkette Volleyball on the Ankeny Activities Network is built by the Danielle Seifert Real Estate Team and brought to you by these generous local businesses. US Cellular by Cellular Advantage, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Murphy and Strong Law, West 40 Market, Extreme Services, and Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
Hawkette Volleyball on the Ankeny Activities Network is built by the Danielle Seifert Real Estate Team and brought to you by these generous local businesses. Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill, Nick Jarash Fitness, Fiscus Jewelers, Made in the Shade Blinds and More, Eat the Frog Fitness, and Rainbow of the Heartland.
My real estate team knows that sports and extracurricular activities contribute to a well-rounded education. As an Ankeny Hawks mom, I have seen how important they are for success in school and beyond. And as a realtor, I know that our schools are one of the main reasons people love to call Ankeny home, and that's why I am a proud supporter. I've been helping Ankeny families for over 20 years, and if you or anyone you know needs help finding the perfect home, let's talk. But first, go Hawks.
Well, this is Austin Oliver here on the south side of Ankeny, getting ready for the regional final between the Ankeny Hawkettes and the Jefferson, Cedar Rapids Jefferson team coming in. Ankeny's coming in with the number 3 team in the state here. They'll have one more game to decide to punch their ticket to get to the state tournament. So should be a good one here tonight. Just got done with the starting lineups and got the national anthem done, and we're ready to go. Teams are taking the courts. The Jayhawks take the court. They'll be on the right side in the pink with the light blue libero, and the Hawkettes are busting out the yellow tops tonight. On your left side of your screen, it'll be the best out of 5 tonight. The regional semifinal. This is Region 3 semifinal tonight. And the Jayhawks will be serving first. That was number 6, Mia Denlinger with the serve and the first point for the Jayhawks. She puts the ball back into play. That's a kill from Cameron Shive for the Hawkettes. They score their first point in the match, 1-1. That'll put Bailey Carlson back there to serve, the libero. She'll be heading to Auburn next year as a libero, defensive specialist. Steinkamp keeps that ball up. Cross-court shot by Shive once again. Scores again for the Hawkettes. A little bit of trouble with the serve receive. Hawkettes block it. Jayhawks are looking to reset to get the ball over. A little joust at the net, and I think we're getting a net call by the Jayhawks as they tried to get a little bit too aggressive. That's number 25, Carly Deem, with the foul at the net. Carlson still serving, 3-1 lead here for the Hawks. Jayhawks up the middle. Nice pass from the second setter, Lexi Holler. Hawkettes speed things up with some tempo in the middle. Reagan Hanfeld with the put away. Nice set by Mia Steinkamp. Good connection right here at the beginning of the match. Servicing error ends the mini run there for the Hawkettes. 4 points in a row. That's 4-2 going into the second serve for the Jayhawks. That'll be Ava Erger, a senior outside hitter. And a substitution will bring in number 11, Izzy Zabo, freshman outside. Cut shot by Scheib, just a little bit too aggressive. It goes out of bounds. Jayhawks claw back within one. Liz Baithke, coach for the Hawkettes, and Nikki Herman, the coach for the Jayhawks. Hanfeld once again takes a little tempo off of that one and just touches it barely over the top of the block. And Jayhawks scramble but can't get it up. Have an Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution, Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. That brings in Maya Ridgway and number 10, Grayson Adams, as the setter switch here, the traditional 6-2 that the Hawkettes are running. Holler blocked on the outside. They go in the middle. Power push to the middle back. It's well read. Ridgway tries to take it over the top of the block. Coleman with a nice dig. They'll send it outside. They'll be tight there. Hawkettes fight for it, and they get it over on a second ball. Jayhawks try to put over another ball. Adams with the dig. Gets it out to Ridgway. Ridgway reaches high and attacks that ball. Nice spot. Score for the Hawkettes. Adams, a sophomore, still serving. 5'10". Nice deep serve from her. They set to the outside. Zabo swings. A little bit of misconnection on the tempo middle there between Hanfeld and Adams. They'll get that nailed down as they get a little bit forward, just a little bit too high for her. Coleman with a nice pass to get things started. They try the tempo again in the middle, and it's just able to go right over the top of the box. Still a little bit low. No, Hanfeld will have some feedback for her on those, and they'll get that nailed down. Another substitution brings in Marley Ellison, Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Nice serve there from Scheib. Carlson with a nice up. Gets it out to Ellison on the opposite. Another dig up by Carlson. She gets it outside to Ridgway. Ridgway reaches high and swings. Nice dig by the Jayhawks. They keep the ball into play. They're going to have to pull it over to be able to put in system for the Hawkettes. They try to connect with Hanfeld. Hanfeld gets enough, and they just get enough of that ball to be able to run it again. They go right back to her. It's blocked this time. Grayson will take the ball to the opposite. Goes off the top of the block. Jayhawks are feeling really scrappy right now. Take it back to Scheib in the back row. And she pretty much hits one of the players in the back row and just is a little bit errant on that pass. Ball goes out of bounds. I'll bring Hanfeld back to serve. Number 18, Raquel Risk into the match at middle hitter. She's a sophomore. Out of rotation. Looks like they may have jumped the gun on the serve rotation just by one. I think that's what's happened here, but I'm not real sure here. I think they just Hawkettes looked at each other questioningly after that rotation happened, and I think they just got things kind of screwed up as Ridgway with another kill. She's at her third kill for the match. Now Hanfeld to go back to serve. Yep, they just did their substitution one rotation too early and got nicked for it and lost the rotation. Jayhawks have switched setters. Now it'll be Lexi Holler. She plays all the way around, plays the opposite in the front row. She'll be setting out of the back row. She's number 4. That'll take on number 11, Izzy Zabo, into the serving spot. Freshman outside. Shot with a nice pass. Risk with a nice little three. Push to the little bit outside of the middle. She's able to just tip that right around the block. Her first kill of the night. Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital bringing Maya Steinkamp back into the lineup. Olivia Ike will come into the front row. Ace for Steinkamp. Ace is brought to you by Ankeny Volleyball Association, the AVBA. Steinkamp sets the outside. Ellison rips that one off the top of the block. She gets the Ellison with the dig there, sends it back to Scheib out of the back row, and little miscommunication for the Jayhawks, gets them out of system, puts the Hawks right back in the system, and Ike tips it right over the top of a block for the kill. (12-6) here in the game number 1. Nice serve again from Steinkamp. Hawkeyes with a nice block. They dig that one out of the net. Steinkamp sends it over. Jayhawks have an opportunity here. Nice little short set to the middle. Get out to Ike. Ike with a strong swing, gets that ball high, puts that ball away for her second kill of the match. (13-6). Dump over there by Holler. It's dug up by the Hawkettes. Send it back row to Scheib, and Scheib with a nice cut shot right around the edge of the block. Puts it right on the outside line. Called it in. Nice mini run here by the Hawkettes. That'll lead to a substitution. That'll bring in number 12, Jersey Slagle, junior DS. She'll be replacing Kayla Staub. They go right at her with this next serve. Long looping shot, goes right over the top of the block and just lands on the back side of the line for a point for the Jayhawks. 14-7, still in favor of the Hawkettes. I'll be number 1, Addie Sikora. The DS will be serving for the Jayhawks. She puts that ball long. Alana Coleman will come back in for Marley Ellison. Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. She'll go right into the serving spot. Hawkettes are doing a nice job of keeping a lot of these balls in play here. Got some blocks off the top of the box, some miscommunication. Jayhawks just barely get it over. And there's Cameron Scheib to put the ball away once again. After an early error, and puts a timeout for the Jayhawks. We'll be back in just a few moments after a word from our sponsors.
Hawkette Volleyball on the Ankeny Activities Network is built by the Danielle Seifert Real Estate Team and brought to you by these generous local businesses. Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill, Nick Jarash Fitness, Fiscus Jewelers, Made in the Shade Blinds and More, Eat the Frog Fitness, and Rainbow of the Heartland.
We're back to action here. Jayhawks took their first time out of the first game here. 16-7 lead for the Hawkettes. Lana Coleman puts the ball back into play. Blocked by the Hawkettes. They dig that one up. Back to Ike. The barrel for the Jayhawks digs that one up, and it's kicked over by the Jayhawks, still in play. They run it quick to the middle. Nice tempo connection between Steinkamp and Raquel Risk for her second kill of the match. put that one away with some power. A nice soccer move from the Jayhawks to keep that ball in play, though. Shives on a roll with another kill. Coleman runs this one up to 18-7 here in game number 1. That's Ava Erger, senior outside hitter, squeezes one inside the block for the Jayhawks. Gets a point. That'll put number 6, Mia Denglinger, freshman setter. Put her at the serving line. Nice serve. Ike rears back, dug up by the libero. Just not enough room there as the ball gets to the front, and Jayhawks give up the point. Bailey Carlson serving now, 19-8. Not able to be handled by the defensive specialist. That'll be an ace for Carlson. Aces are brought to you tonight by AVBA, Ankeny Volleyball Association. Heller hits one through the block. Hawkettes dig it. Hanfeld goes up for it and thinks better of it and just nicks off the top of the net and goes straight down. Point Hawkettes. Oh, nice serve there. Another ace for Carlson. Just barely got over the top of the net, just died as soon as it got over there. Just wasn't able to handle that one. Nice serve from her. Service or rotation, service rotation problems there from the Jayhawks. They switched passing formations right as the serve was happening. It just led to them being out of position there. The setter wasn't behind correct person. Holler off the top of the block. Out to Shive. Shive puts it off the block there. It's blocked by the Jayhawks. Number 25, Carly Deem. And number 4, Luxie Holler. I think Deem got the block on that, but they were both set up there in a double block. Ava Erger back to serve. Shy blocked again. Coleman tried to pancake that one off the floor, but it does hit the floor. Olivia Ike slams that ball right around that block. Great shot by her. Maya Steinkamp, nice placement with the set. We'll flip-flop setters as Grayson Adams comes into the game and Maya Ridgway comes into the front row. Coleman with a nice dig on the back row. Gets it out to Ridgway. Ridgway off the top of the block. It's dug up here by the Jayhawks. They send the ball over. Coleman keeps the ball in play. Gets it out to Shive. Shive rolls it over the top of the block. It's played up here by the Jayhawks. They get the ball over. It'll be an opportunity here for the Hawkettes to run some tempo there. And Hanfeld, a little bit low set for her from Grayson Adams, but they're able to get that ball over, and that'll be the end of game 1, 25-10 for the Hawkettes here in game number 1.
My real estate team knows that sports and extracurricular activities contribute to a well-rounded education. As an Ankeny Hawks mom, I have seen how important they are for success in school and beyond. And as a realtor, I know that our schools are one of the main reasons people love to call Ankeny home, and that's why I am a proud supporter. I've been helping Ankeny families for over 20 years, and if you or anyone you know needs help finding the perfect home, let's talk. But first, go Hawks.
Hawkette Volleyball on the Ankeny Activities Network is built by the Danielle Seifert Real Estate Team and brought to you by these generous local businesses. Game Day Men's Health, The District at Prairie Trail, Nolte & Sons Lawn and Irrigation, Sinorama Ankeny, Jay's Cookies, and the Foot and Ankle Center of Iowa. Fall sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Weichert Realtors, the 515 Agency. U.S. Cellular by Cellular Advantage. Game Day Men's Health. The District at Prairie Trail. Reed Plumbing. The Alter Metal Recycling. And Lamberti, Murphy & Strong Law. Fall sports coverage on Centennial Digital is driven by Freedom Tire, brought to you by these generous local businesses. Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital, Extreme Services, West 40 Market, and Bertie Murphy & Strong Law, Rainbow of the Heartland, Eat the Frog Fitness, Made in the Shade, Blinds and More, Fiscus Jewelers, Alter Metal Recycling, Cabaret Sports Bar and Grill.
And we're back. This is game number 2. It'll be Alana Coleman putting the ball into play for game 2. 25-10 in favor of the Hawkettes in the first game of the night. Be playing the best out of 5. Go right to Raquel Risk right away at the beginning of the match. She gets a kill off the block. Little touch. 1-0 in favor of the Hawkettes. Coleman with the ace. AVBA, Ankeny Volleyball Association, with the aces tonight. Want to grab that ball as it rolls around here a little bit. Coleman wants that ball back, see if she can duplicate what she just did. Jayhawks pop that one back over. The setter gets it, and Hanfeld has to set that one. Raquel Risk in with an assist here, but Scheib isn't able to put that one away. Jayhawks hit one long, no touch. 2-0, 3-0 lead for the Hawkettes here in game number 2. Centennial wins game number 1 up on the north part of town, 25-10. Lucas, who they playing? Centennial, yeah. Urbandale, they're playing Urbandale tonight. So 25-10 matchup score for them on the first game. Raquel Risk with another little touch kill there for her. little bit of a low set, and they just able to push that one out. Errant ball on the court, but they're able to play on. Scheib gets the ball on the outside, just tries to stay off of the net. Ball in. Another point for the Hawkettes. Center dump there from Haller. Ike gets the ball back, puts the ball away. Timeout for the Jayhawks. We're going to get some messages from our sponsors. We'll be right back. 1 minute.
I've been with U.S. Cellular for 27 years. When they asked me to talk to you about their special customer event, Us Days, I said, I gotta get in shape. So they sent me this Hollywood trainer. Us Days means exclusive deals just for us customers.
Us Days is back at U.S. Cellular. Get $1,200 off any phone plus $400 off any tablet.
Coming off of a Jayhawks timeout here. It's 6-0 here in game number 2. We're back into play. 6-0 lead for the Hawkettes. Lana Coleman still serving. Nice serve. She put that right on the outside line. Jayhawks are going to have to take that ball over. Ike runs a quick back. Scheib comes with the overpass, puts that ball away. 7-0 lead for the Hawkettes. Serve receive falling apart here for the Jayhawks, and they get a nice little tip over the top of the block there. Number 3, Chaley Sikora. And that'll be the flip-flop of the setters. Mia Denlinger will be in, a freshman setter. A little miscommunication there between Steinkamp and Ike. Running 2 different sets, but the Hawkettes are still able to get the ball over. Nice job out to Scheib on the outside. Nice snap right at the top of her swing there. Puts that ball away. Regan Hanfeld comes back into the front row for the Hawkettes. She'll be replacing Raquel Risk. That's a Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Free ball here for the Hawkettes. Dug up by the Jayhawks. They'll get another opportunity here, another set. They go back row, goes off the top of the tape. Was there a touch? No touch, says the up referee, so it just went off the top of the tape. It'll be out on, as it rolled down the top of the tape. Substitution in here for the Jayhawks. That's Izzy Zabo into the game. She replaces number 8, Reina and Nickel. Scheib sucks in on a little bit of a inside-outside hit there for her. Puts that ball away right off the edge of the block. Grayson Adams on the flip-flop of the setters here. She'll be coming in to serve. Steinkamp takes a seat. Ridgeway into the front row. Tip over the top of the block. Hanfeld with a block in the middle, and it goes right off the top of the middle hitter. She didn't even know where the ball was at. Just kind of bounced off the top of her head. Two players ran into each other as the setter was trying to go grab that one. Nobody was there to be able to pick her up. Easy ace for Grayson Adams. Blocked by the Hawkettes. Jayhawks do keep it in play. They'll take it over. It'll be a free play for the Hawkettes, and it's an overpass there from Carlson. Don't see that very often. A little miscommunication on the inside here. It's a little bit sloppy play as we go under the net there by the Jayhawks setter as she tried to keep that ball in play. But just a little messy on both sides of the court right now. I want to get that cleaned up. Coleman with a nice dig. Sends it out to Shy. That'll be called as a double from the up referee. Accurate call for him. With a little bobble on Adams' hands as she kicked that one to the outside to Shibe. Number 25, Carly Deem, senior middle hitter, serving in the back row. Coleman with an errant pass there, but Adams chases it down, gets a decent ball to Ridgeway. And the Jayhawks send that one out of bounds. 13-3. Game number 2 moving pretty quickly here. Marley Ellison into the front row for the Hawkettes. Taking a ball over on the second ball there was the middle hitter, number 5. Kaimara Atwood Mays, sophomore middle hitter. Blocked there by Ridgeway and Hanfeld. I think Ridgeway got the most of that, but Hanfeld was right there beside her, creating a nice little wall there. Scheib with the serve. Nice short serve from Scheib. Gets a free ball over for the Hawkettes. They send it to the outside. Ellison, nice push there down the line. Kept in play by the Jayhawks. They run some offense here. Hanfeld in the middle, and it's going to be right on the line for her. Nice connection between her and Grayson Adams. Point Hawkettes. Another swing by Hanfeld. He's done another free ball for the Hawkettes. I'll be running again. They go right back to the Hanfeld again. She pops it off the top of the net and going to get another free ball here. Hanfeld takes it herself, sends it the outside. Ridgeway hits through the block. And the setter, Mia Denlinger, was right there, ready to take that ball up, but just enough chaos there. She wasn't able to get a good ball up. Scheib still serving, 17-3, another short serve, and she gets it in there for an ace. AVBA, Ankeny Volleyball Association, sponsoring our aces tonight. That leads to another timeout for the Jayhawks, and we'll be back in just a few moments.
Slow ruins everything. So why not pay less for fast? With US Cellular, you can get fast 5G home internet made simple. Just $39.99 per month when bundled with a wireless plan with a 3-year price lock guarantee. US Cellular, built for us.
And we're back, second timeout for the Jayhawks in the second game, 18-3, commanding lead for the Hawkettes. Cameron Scheib serving. We're in a slide, Jayhawks run a slide to the outside. Marley Ellison off the top of the block. Scheib there for the set. And then Hanfeld gets into the action with a nice set to the outside. Another middle tip there. Set to the outside. Ridgway with a swing. It's blocked again. Jayhawks are getting a nice block up there. They've gotten their hands on several hits now here in the second game. One of our other sponsors, Jen Oliver with New American Funding. Contact her with any of your mortgage needs. Hanfeld tips it over the top of the block. Holler's there for the dig. Backside to Ridgway on the opposite. Ball goes off the top of the net. Hanfeld runs that one down, and just a little bit of chaos on the side of the Jayhawks. They're not able to get that second ball up. Point for the Hawkettes. Got a new server into the match there, and servicing error right away. Have to get a name on that new server. Pass that down to Goose's way. Flanders. Couple errors back and forth there. That's Haley Flanders, number 9 to the game for the Hawkettes. Back over to the Jayhawks for the serve. Nice pass leads to some offense for the Jayhawks. That's number 25, Carly Deem, in for the kill. That's Addie Sikora back there, the libero for the Jayhawks, serving. Gets them up to their 8th point of the second game. It's 20-8 here in game number 2. Flanders with a nice pass. Ike running out of the middle for one rotation, puts that ball away. Almost looked like a back row attack, but just a long looping jump there for Olivia. A nice kill for her. Coleman into the top of the nets. Servicing error. Substitution for the Jayhawks this time. That's Chaley Sikora taking a seat, and she'll be replaced by Mia Denlinger. She'll take over the setting duties, running the 6-2 from the back row. Flanders with another nice pass. Cameron Scheib's on point tonight. She puts that ball away on a nice cross-court kill for her. Hanfeld back into the front row with a Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Lights right in the back corner. Coleman stared it down, probably could have got it, thought it was going out, and it lit right into the crosshairs on the back row. Perfect placement there for the Jayhawks. Ava Erger in to serve. Ike off the top of the block, kill for Ike. 23-10, 2 points off of game number 2, taking it for the Hawkettes. That'll be Grayson Adams coming in, picking up the setting duties for the Hawkettes. Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution brings her into the match. Maya Ridgway comes into the front row. There's an ace for Adams, at least her second for the match. Game point for the Hawkettes. Set back row. Haller hits that ball out on the far end. A lot of distance there to cover, but it did light out. And that is game number 2, 25-10 once again for game number 2. We'll be back after some word from our sponsors.
Slow ruins everything. So why not pay less for fast? With US Cellular, you can get fast 5G home internet made simple. Just $39.99 per month when bundled with a wireless plan with a 3-year price lock guarantee. US Cellular, built for us.
So when an athlete walks into Intermission Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching. We have the best technology. We have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Hawkette Volleyball on the Ankeny Activities Network is built by the Danielle Seifert Real Estate Team and brought to you by these generous local businesses. US Cellular by Cellular Advantage, Ted Sandine Photography, Lamberti Murphy and Strong Law, West 40 Market, Extreme Services, and Hearts of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
Want to test drive US Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the US Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
All right, we get set up for game number 3. Game number 1, 25-10. Game number 2, 25-10. Got a little bit of a pattern going here as both the teams took a short little break there and are back out here for game number 3. This is the Region 3 semifinals. Detlinger in for the serve. Scheib keeps her streak going. Another kill for her. Hanfeld into the front row. Carlson serving. Ikey and Hanfeld up to create a pretty big wall up there. I think it looked like Hanfeld got her hands on that one. Blocked it right down. Quick 2-0 lead for the Hawkettes. Off the top of the block for the Jayhawks. Ridgeway chases, or Steinkamp chases it down. Tip over the top of the block. It just hits that tape just enough to throw it off for Scheib. She's not able to get enough of it up for Carlson to get the second hit on that one, keep that play going. She was ready for it, and then it tipped the top of that tape and just screwed up the timing for her. That's Ava Erger into serve. Ikey with a swing, dug up by the libero for the Jayhawks. Back row attack for the Jayhawks, that's number 2. Ava Erger just got done serving for the kill from the back row. Serve down the line. Scheib handles it easily. It goes off the top of the block. It's just out of reach for the setter. Denlinger tries to reach as high as she can and just couldn't get enough up there to get a touch on that ball. Adams in the serve for the Hawkettes on a serving change there. High looper will be a free ball for the Hawkettes. They're going to run Tippo in the middle. Hanfeld, just a little misconnection there with Adams. Hanfeld puts that ball up for Scheib. Scheib off the top of the block, and the Jayhawks aren't able to corral that. It'll be a kill for Scheib. Adams once again serving, 4-2 lead for the Hawks. Middle set. Power tip goes out of bounds. Carly Deem just a little bit too strong, a senior middle hitter. Adams on a little mini run here at the service line. Adams sends to the outside. Scheib gears up and swings right down the line. That's an in. Kill for Scheib once again. 6-2 lead. Ooh. Two of the players ran into each other. Hopefully the libero's all right. Looks like she may have got her leg a little caught behind there, but she seems to be fine. Just ran into each other. Just gives her team a little smile there. She says she's fine, but just looked a little bit weird as she went down there. Thought maybe she might be hurt. She looks to be fine. Adams still serving. Roll shot from Deem. Hanfeld in the middle. It's dug up by the Jayhawks. Little tip. Tip set there from Haller. Gets over and gets the kill. Number 25, Carly Deem serving. Scheib with a perfect pass to get this offense running. She gets the ball right back, goes off the block, it goes out of bounds. Point Hawkettes. Cameron Scheib at the service line. Kamara Atwood Mays with the hit, and the Hawkettes try to push it off the top of the block, but it's blocked there. Looks like Atwood Mays may have had the block there in the middle. Holler's at the service line. Ridgway gets it around the standard and puts it into play. Free ball here for the Hawkettes. They run the outside three, just isn't tall enough for Hanfeld to be able to rip that one. So she just gets that ball over. But a block by her in the middle there. Puts her right back over the Jayhawk side and down to the floor. Hanfeld with the assist there. Ridgway gets the kill, assist for Hanfeld. She clears the group out there and says, I'm taking ball number 2 there, and it has a nice back high set for Ridgway on the outside. And she's still serving. 10-4 lead for the Hawkettes. Power tip over the top of the block. Gets Hanfeld another set, and that one's blocked there by Atwood Maes. Got a couple blocks on the last couple plays. Zoe Williams, sophomore middle hitter, outside hitter. Ready to serve. Raquel Risk in the middle. Great swing by to her. Puts that ball away on the quick. Maya Ridgway will flip-flop the setters, and she'll go back to the servicing line. Maya puts the ball into play. Atwood Maes getting some work here. Ellison just tips it over the top of the block. Atwood Maes again with a kill. Become a big part of the offense here in game number 3. 11-6 is the lead for the Hawkettes. That'll lead to a serve from Addie Sikora. And an ace for Sikora. Cameron Scheib just has a little bit of trouble getting that ball up. Yeah, she comes right back with a pinpoint pass. Gets out to Ellison. Ellison with a nice swing. Jayhawks are trying to keep it play. They run down ball number 2. We got free ball here for the Hawkettes. They go quick to the middle. Another free ball here is a little bit of miscommunication. They get it back outside to Ellison. Ellison rolls right over the top of the block. Big brain play out on Marley Ellison for the kill. Alana Coleman into the game. Heart of Ankeny Hospital substitution. She's serving the ball up. Just barely nicks the top of the net. A nice swing from number 3, Chaley Sikora. And she'll go and take a seat right away as the setter for the back row comes in with Mia Denlinger coming in to serve. Number 6, a freshman. Nice serve out of her. Dropped right as it went over, but Bailey Carlson just gets barely underneath of it, and it just overpasses right over the top and ends right in the middle of the campfire as all the Jayhawks just watch it come over and drop in front of them. Carlson will go back to serve now. 13-8 score. Cameron Scheib with a roll shot. Nice play there for number 2, Ava Erger, with a hit right off the top of the block and trickles over for a Jayhawk point. Zoe Williams back in the game. She'll be coming in the front row. She replaces number 15, Kayla Staub, senior DS. Ike with a swing. Dug up by the setter, Denlinger. Back out to Scheib. Scheib off the top of the block, and it gets blocked to the back section of the Hawkettes defense, and nobody was there to be able to dig it up. It'll be another point for the Jayhawks as they match their total for game number 1 and game number 2, 13-10, as they get right back into the game here in game number 3. Scheib off the top of the block. They recycle that ball. Hanfeld tips that ball over. Back row attack from Urger. And Carlson has some trouble with it as the Jayhawks claw back into the match, 11-13. They're just down by 2 here in the third set. Overpass by the Jayhawks. Jayhawks are playing some scrappy ball right now, and they put one right down the line. That's number 9, Zoe Williams with the kill. Jayhawks drag themselves back from obscurity here. They're down 1 here in game number 3, 13-12. And an ace from the Jayhawks. They tie the game up here in game number 3. Looks like Coach Baithke's just going to let these guys play through this and see if they can pick themselves up and get them out of this, get them out of this. Pinpoint pass there by Cameron Scheib. Gets it to Ike. Ike off the top of the block. They get the kill they so dearly needed. Take the lead back at 14-13 here in game 3. They'll look to go on a mini run here as the substitutions come in, flip-flopping setters as Ridgeway comes into the front and Grayson Adams back to serve. And that's a servicing error. Service error ties the score back up at 14s. Coleman with a nice pass to get things started, gets it out to Ridgeway. Ridgeway with a nice cross-court shot. Scheib with a nice dig. That'll be a double hit from the setter. Tied up at 15. Jayhawks keep it in this game. Trading points with the Hawkettes. Quick shot to the middle from Adams and Hanfeld, and that's a score for the Hawkettes. Hanfeld with a kill. She'll go right back directly back to the servicing zone, and she'll be putting the ball into play. Right into the block of the Hawkettes, and they put it down immediately. Marley Ellison with the block on the outside. Hanfeld with her second serve. Holler gets it back to the outside again. Roll shot. Hawkettes put that ball into play. They take it outside to Ridgeway. Ridgeway right off the top of the setter in the setter defensive position. That's a kill for the Hawkettes. They gain a little bit of a lead here, 18-15 here in game number 3. Holler runs that one down. Ridgeway, a little bit of a tight set, but she gets the ball over. Hawkettes get a ball right back over. Risk runs the quick middle, and the Jayhawks are scrappy and keeping this ball into play. Goes off the top of the net. Shibe and Ridgeway connect up for a ball to take it over. Once again, a free ball here from the Jayhawks. The Hawkettes need to terminate this ball. Too tight for Ellison. She pushes the ball over. Another opportunity here for the Jayhawks, and they hit the ball long. It'll be out of bounds. Another point for the Hawkettes, 19-15 as Hanfeld goes on a mini run here in this third game. Jayhawks hit that one long. That'll be a timeout for the Jayhawks. We'll be back in just a moment after a word from our sponsors.
Want to test drive US Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the US Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
(20-15) here in game number 3 for the Hawkettes. Hanfeld's gone on a run here at the service line. Keeping things going. Jayhawks just took a timeout to try to ice her off the top of the block. Goes over the Hawkettes side. Ellison tries to keep the ball in play. Does a nice job of wrapping around the stander there. And a bunch of little half touches there by the Hawkettes, and they're not able to get the ball over. Puts it into that run by Hanfeld at the service line. 20-16. And that'll be Zoe Williams, sophomore outside hitter, serving. Raquel Risk. Pops it over a little bit over the top of the block. Jayhawks are once again staying scrappy here. Adams is going to look to get a set here for Ridgeway to put away, and she goes off the block and gets the kill. Maya Steinkamp in to serve. Set to the middle, nicely dug up by Bailey Carlson. Marley Olson, cross-court shot, overpass, bounces off the top of the net, and it'll be 4 hits by the Jayhawks as they almost got that one to work. 22-16. Steinkamp still serving. Another set to the middle, and it hits on the line. Kamara Atwood Mays with another kill. She's come to life here in the third game. That'll bring Addie Sikora serving for the Jayhawks. Ike on the outside. Pounds that ball down, but it's dug up by the setter. They go quick middle, and the ball pops over again for the Jayhawks. Carlson gets everybody out of the way, and it's tight sets. And the Jayhawks are able to get a hand on that, or they can hit the top of the tape and came back over. Sakura to serve again. Ellison destroys that ball on the outside. Had him. (23-18). Lana Coleman back to serve. Deep floater to the back line. Ike rolls it over the top of the block. Holler sends the outside, blocked by the Hawkettes. Overpass here. And Scheib does a smart thing and just redirects it with both hands right off the top of another player there and goes out of bounds. Be game point here, 24-18 for the Hawkettes. Coleman with the dig. Send it out to Scheib. Scheib puts that ball away. And that's game point, and that's the third game, 25-18 on game number 3. And that ends the match tonight for the Hawkettes. They'll be playing another game, I think, next Tuesday. And we'll look to be seeing who they're going to be playing in the region semifinals and waiting to punch their ticket to state. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. This is Austin Oliver here with Lucas, our cameraman, and we'll be back next week with next week's game.